Alright, hello everyone, my name is Paul Mayo, and we're back for another edition of Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting. This will be episode 554. I'm going to be shiny hunting for another Tirtouga, the reason why I'm shiny hunting for another Tirtouga is so I can have that one evolve into a Caracosta. So, Caracosta's shiny is like, the blue is like a sapphire, so I decided with a simple name, just like with Mintuga, I decided to go with Sapphire Costa, pretty simple and sweet, like I said with Mintuga. Um, but anyways, yeah, that's what I will be naming it when I find it. So anyway, the topic for this episode, well, there is no topic. So if you'd like to recommend me one, as long as your name and the topic are not too sexual or too inappropriate, then yeah, feel free to recommend it to me. As long as I haven't used it before in one of these shiny hunting videos, then yeah, I wouldn't mind using yours. I'll make sure to credit you in that episode and in the description of that episode. So yeah, just feel free to do that if you want. But for now, I don't have any topics. I will eventually have more in the future, just based off the stuff I like to play or stuff I like or just watch or whatever that I haven't already done. I will eventually do that. But for now, it's oh well. I'm gonna stay silent most of the time in these hunts. Sorry about the background. Sorry about the background. Brother is not being considerate. Hey, cheese. You feeling any better? Yeah, no problem, man. I was just wondering because yesterday you were saying like the little hospital thing and you couldn't get any sleep. So I hope that was all good. So that's good to hear you're doing better. Yeah, no problem. I know it's weird time zone for you. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying like I expected it because usually you come around at this time anyway and gotta go anyways. Um, Huh? Yeah, this is like the whole shiny hunting stream I do for YouTube. If I find a shiny, that's amazing, but it's like pretty rare. But yeah, I'm playing some Pokemon Y on my Nintendo 2DS XL. Yeah, sorry y'all can't see it. I still don't have like a tripod or the whole screen recorder thing, so it's just like the best I can do. But if I do find a shiny, obviously I'll show it like on video and stuff. But yeah, what have you been up to anyway besides like just normal stuff? Like you didn't do anything interesting like in your free time, like games or whatever? Because I forget what you play. I think you said like something about PS4. It's been a while since we just like talked about that. Yeah, I know what you mean. The oldest that I currently have and still play is Generation 2 Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I just don't do the first generations just because to me they don't look like Pokemon at all. Like they look like really creepy creatures. Like it doesn't remind me of Pokemon at all. I've never started with that game, so maybe that's why. But I'm sure eventually I'll play it on stream as like a Let's Play or something like that. Oh. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like actually, like real life is like he's where he used to play? I don't really understand what you mean. The only time I remember like something about like a junkyard, I think of this one commercial for Pokemon uh, Blue, Yellow, and Red, where pretty much they had this commercial where this guy was in a bus and he was taking all these Pokemon to the junk place, and then he got out of the bus and like captured them and turned into like a Game Boy, and then that's how he caught them all. So it was like a really weird commercial, but that's what I remember when I hear junkyard and Pokemon. It's really strange. It's like one of the oldest first commercials that was like something with Japan or just something in America. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, because it was kind of like ominous when you just straight up said you go to the junkyard, and I'm like, I'm not sure if that's related to Pokemon or just like in general. That's cool though. I used to do a lot of that stuff. I get sun once a day just for healthiness, but usually it's not like yeah, you would have to look up the commercial to know what I'm talking about. It's so weird. It's like so cool, but like really weird as well. That's why I like Japan and like Tokyo. They do the weirdest stuff, but they're just like such a sacred community. They're way better than just like America and stuff. They litter and stuff, but there it's like a sacred place. Eventually want to go there eventually just to check it out. But anyways, yeah. So I used to go outside like all the time when I had like nothing else to do when I lived in another place. I had like a bunch of people just to talk to. But nowadays, just work while I'm inside, and then just to pass the time. It's just something always related to work or my like free time, just chilling out, letting my back and all that, and just like whatever it is else that's like sore from work and just chilling out. So most of the time it's like with me these days. But yeah, I remember back in the day, I used to love just doing whatever outside, just that kind of stuff. But I didn't have even when I had some consoles. I had like some basic ones like the DS or some like GameCube consoles. But yeah, like which weird commercials, like about Pokemon or just about like in general, like with weird commercials that like got recorded a long time ago and then just like aren't up anymore. I've seen tons of them, like ones from Skittles um, or some. What is that one body spray? It's like Old Spice, like Old Spice commercials as well. Like just commercials in general, but the Pokemon ones are really weird. Yeah, no, I do. I would love to play stuff like sports and all that. I would love to do that, but my arthritis and all that, I kind of can't do it. I have a really built body for playing sports, but it's a cruel life joke that I have arthritis and all these other health problems to where I can't play sports or do stuff like swimming because my bones could like break from like any of that kind of stuff. So kind of have to just like limit myself to this, even if I really wanted to go and play. Um, But yeah, I remember those back in the day. Usually I would just only play with my best friend, like basketball or something. Or sometimes I'd play with some kids in the neighborhood with football or something like that. It was just always something fun just to do. Just some days you feel like going outside, and then obviously some days you just want to chill out inside 'cause it's like a hot day or just it's a bad day. You just want to like play with your people that you know, like with video games or card games or whatever. Just sometimes you want to do certain stuff, like if you're in the mood for it. I'm sure you understand that at least. It's just now these days I'm pretty limited in just like that whole thing. Because back then I was just like, I'm not even that old. Like I said, I'm literally turning 19 in like 20 days, 24 days, and I have all these health problems. I had them for like years. But I just remember way early in my childhood doing all this cool stuff. But now it's just like pretty limited to what I can do and career wise too. But yeah. What? You want to go on it? Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't think. I think I've never actually flown on a plane before, and actually, I'm actually afraid of heights. And I, one of the things that I'm gonna be trying to do to conquer my fear of heights and just being up in the air and like air sickness like that, I'm actually one day when I have enough money, just free money to save up, I'm just gonna go air skydiving, just straight up skydiving, and that's gonna absolutely be the conquer of my heights. So just literally just falling from the sky, and then you obviously have the parachute, but yeah, that's gonna be something that to get over a fear, like doing something extreme that you know you'll be okay, but it's just like gotta get through the experience. Um, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna end off 554. You can keep talking in chat. This is just mainly for YouTube that I'm saying.